Hey fellas, Detective Swag here, and welcome back to another update video. I missed out on February because February sucks. No, it's because, I don't know, I forgot. Well, kind of, you know. What was I supposed to talk about? I had like one thing to discuss, which is just progress on Baghead vs Shonner 7. I know that was the month where the channel blew up and gained a lot of subscribers and attention, but I already covered all that in the video I made on it, and the Godzilla thing, so really I just had nothing to talk about. But it's been 2 months now, so what have we done? Dawko did a 24-hour stream and butchered Shonner 7's name.
Thank you, Sienta.
Well, no, he didn't. He actually got it very right. Sean's just been wrong this whole time. It is pronounced Sienta 7. Get it right. Get it in your head, Sean. As for me, you know me. He got mine perfect.
Thank you, Detective. Thank you, Bag.
Well, he did it in like bits, you know. He never said Baghead. Probably too big a word. Anyway, I'm going to start off with Baghead vs Shonner 7. And I'm going to start off by doing a breakdown of the trailer, okay?
Yes, it's on.
Okay.
Hello, this is log 1.
So, it opens with me talking to a phone in a recording. When that's set, that's at the very start. Very, very start. I know it's not going to be the first scene in Baghead vs Shonner 7, but where that takes place is very, very early on in this world. I'll talk more about this world in a second. Found this phone, so I thought I might as well put it to use. Just like a diary, like a video diary sort of thing.
So my name is
Hello everyone, Detective Baghead here. Now, the significance of that first scene is... Right, this video diary. He found the phone. Baghead is found. In canon, he probably took it from someone that he beat in a fight, because that is something that happens. He does fight other people after Graz94 in the timeline that have gone looking for him, people that are friends with Graz, or knew him, or hunting Baghead, because they know he was the one behind the death of Graz94. So it's not his phone, and obviously he can't charge it in this world. I'll explain why. Like, he can't just go into a house and charge up the phone. So I might have taken that somewhere with him only being able to make a certain amount of log entries before it died. But with how the story's going in my head right now, I don't know if there'll be time for that. And I don't know if it really has a place to fit in. But what that was at the end there, when he was going to say his name, hello, my name is he can't say Detective Baghead, because he wore the bag when he killed Graz94. He carries it around with him as a reminder, as like a burden, right? To remind him, to hold him to the mark, really. Because he doesn't want to put it back on, because he was wearing it when he killed someone. The first person he's ever killed, that's what he was wearing. He doesn't want to put it on. He doesn't want to go back to being Baghead and being in front of a camera. Because in universe, he did still make videos, right? The last video before Graz94 the rematch was the tier list, or the Minecraft song tier list. So in this universe, we got up to Baghead posted up to that, and then after that stopped because he was in exile, hidden. He ran after the death of Graz. So this is the first time he's been in front of a camera recording himself in a good maybe year and a half. So on instinct, he's going to go and say Detective Baghead, but he can't, because that is now associated with the killing of Graz94. So it's like an internal battle with him at this point in time. He's struggling. Days ago. Right, so the close-up of the eyes waking up. This is the first day in this new world. Okay, this is the first day he's woken up and he's not in where he was before, okay?
I woke up.
What a shot, that was so good. A paint to film. Very cool.
To a different world.
So, the dialogue is, 2 days ago I woke up to a different world. So yeah, this is a different world entirely, okay? There is the multiverse coming into things, okay? It is going to link in with something else as well, but this scene of him walking through the blizzard is him finding the base of operations that is going to be for Baghead and his 2 friends, which he makes along the way, that will help him out. Because in this world you have to ally yourself, and I'll explain why soon.
Every child, every adult are gone.
Every child, every adult are gone. That's the thing with this world. It's rendered to just him and just some other people, okay? He's woken up in a plane, right? A plane where there's no one. You can't get into houses either. I do have a reason for that, and I have filmed stuff for that. I need to add effects afterwards in post, but you can't enter houses. That's why they have to have these bases of operations. That's why he finds this. That's why Sean's base of operations is going to be this like old ruin, this castle sort of thing. That's where he stays. That's where he hides out. The other people that Baghead meets are making their way through this world in the forest, in like huts that they've made and stuff like that. So you can't enter your houses because that would just mean it's like, it's not a challenge. You can just go in a house, you can get food, you can get warmth. These people are fighting for survival with what they can work with. So hence why we found this structure here, these bunkers for Baghead. And yeah, everyone's gone. The whole planet is completely wiped out of everyone, basically, okay? There is a reason for this, don't worry. That's Sean's caked up ass. This shot won't be in the final thing, okay? This was from a really short teaser I filmed for Sean vs. Baghead before I rewrote it, before I made this new storyline for it. This is a really old one, so it is Sean, but
I'm the last one left.
this is Baghead at the scene of Graz vs. Baghead, okay? This is the same forest, it's the same place where we filmed that and where Graz met his end, to me. So yeah, that's him visiting it again. Obviously he's got a lot of built up anger from this. A lot of sorrow, a lot of connection to that place. This is what I mean. See, this is a house. He's trying to get in. He's trying to get home. This is day 1 of waking up in the new world. He's trying to get into his house. He can't. He can't get in. You can't get in. I have a reason for why, and I'll show you in the full thing. Once it's fully out, you do get a full explanation. Also, I'll explain this shot. Here we have the new costume. As you can tell, he's got the laser screwdriver by now. You do get a better look at the costume in a bit. In just a few seconds. But yeah, as you can see, the Baghead is back on. You know, across the journey, day 1, he's hopeful. After everything, he still has hope and faith that he can find people that he can ally with, that they can figure out what's going on and get out and fix everything. So, him to then at some point later on don the Baghead again just shows that he's going to lose his way, you know. He's going to be pushed really far to survive, with everyone gone. And the premise is everyone's been given these weapons, and they are going to figure out the reason they've been given these weapons. Why would they be given weapons? Something is orchestrating them to fight each other, or wanting them to fight each other. And having to go through all this with his friends, with his closest friends, it really messes him up. It really makes him unstable. So he doesn't even care anymore about the Baghead. He doesn't care about the history to it. He just puts it back on. He uses it. It becomes like something that's feared. The Baghead is something, a symbol that becomes feared. because he's the one that's doing the most. He's the one that's going out and doing the most. I can't say too much on it, like I say, but yeah. Just walking past all the houses, the empty streets. There is no one I'm pointing at here. There is no one I'm pointing at. But that's a great shot. I love that shot so much. It's such a good one. Baghead with the laser screwdriver. It's going to be so fun to see that with all the effects and actually firing the lasers. It will do it. I will be able to do that in After Effects, most likely. Don't worry. If it doesn't look good, it's not going to be posted. I'm only going to post this video once everything looks as good as I can get it. And where Baghead is, he is at Sean's territory. This is a much more old and ancient structure of the castle. So yeah, he does eventually get to Sean, and we do attack his premises. This is a flashback before the worlds merged, or I might change it. That might not be it. This might be taking place at some point after. But the thing is, he is wearing face paint. He's not wearing the Baghead, but he's wearing face paint that's kind of like reminiscent of the design of the Baghead. So that's why he doesn't have it later, because again, there's bad connection to it. Bad history. And yeah, as you can see, that stick, bro, that staff goes straight into him. So that's another kill onto Baghead's counter. Another burden for him to carry, that he's killed someone else. He's killed more people than just Graz. I mean, he was shirtless there. This is him after he's been living in exile in the forest after killing Graz for maybe around 5 months, 6 months. He still has the coat, but like he doesn't wear the bag. Like I said, he's not wearing the Baghead. He doesn't want to. He carries it with him, but he doesn't wear it.
If there's someone out there, if there's anyone out there, I'll find them.
And as we can see, so the last line, if there's someone out there, if there's anyone out there, I'll find them. This is on day one. This is with good intentions. He's going out to find people with good intentions. He wants to ally. He wants to help people. But I did voice over the line to make it a bit more sinister, because it's obviously showing him once he's put the costume on, the new Baghead costume. The new one, it's got the jacket. You can see there's padding here. He's got his gloves. It's almost like gauntlets. So that way, if someone tries to hit him on the forearm, that gets blocked instantly, and he can deal extra damage with the forearm. That's going to be a much heavier hit to people he hits, to people that connects with. And also, he still does have the Baghead, the classic trench coat on, under the jacket. I took inspiration from Boba Fett's costume from Mandalorian Season 2, where he's got his, what is it? I don't know, you know, like his undergarments, right? His kind of robe thing. Where he's got that, and then he's got the Mandalorian armor on top of that. But with me, it's just a jacket. I don't really have any spare Mandalorian armor sitting around. Yeah, you can see this here. This is a better look at the costume. I've got other pictures of the costume that I can share soon, but this is the best look at it. It's a lot more bulky. It's a lot more armored up. He's a lot more toughened. Baghead is really, really the force to be reckoned with in this universe. This is about maybe a month and a half, 2 months into him being in this new world. You are going to see a development of Baghead across the time, like over time, with the more and more he suffers. Anyway, in terms of the news for Baghead Vs. Hunter 7, that's about it. The OST is progressing very well. I've got some really good themes for the characters. Baghead's theme is incredible. I love it so much. I love it so much. I think it really, really suits him. Hunter 7's theme is a lot more heroic, a lot more hopeful. It builds up, and there's going to be a really cool moment that it's tied to. And there's some other really fun stuff that I've got planned for Baghead vs. Hunter 7. Some surprises, some really good stuff in there, some really good scenes. And hopefully, once it's all said and done, it'll be just as good as it is in my head. Well, actually, nothing ever is as good as it is in your head once it's done. But we can get it as damn close as possible. As for other updates, with the Twitch, I have been streaming there. Not as often as I was when I first started, but I will be streaming again tonight when this video is going up. So if you want to go and join, feel free. We'll be playing the new Dead by Daylight chapter, and I will be doing more things on Twitch if you want. we've done pretty well with Twitch so far. We've got affiliate already. We're around almost 70 followers. Nothing huge, but hey, I'm gonna take what I can get, you know. So Twitch is going well. If you haven't followed already, I'll link it down below in the description, so you can go and check it out. Follow, go and support it, go and tune in. You can talk to me live. You can talk to me about anything. If you didn't know about it already, you can go and check it now. In terms of a third update, there is something that I could announce next week. There's something that's kind of going on. I don't know if I'll announce it. I don't know what's going to happen with this thing. I can't talk about it much. It's a project, but I'll definitely get back to you probably next week about this thing. It's going to be really cool if it's going to happen. It's going to be very, very cool if it's going to happen, but I can't say much on it at the moment. Anyway, in terms of the update for this, I know it was mainly about Baghead for 607, but that is the main thing, the big thing that's been going on. So if you did enjoy this video, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, go and check out my other stuff. It's probably a lot more entertaining than this. But yeah, it's just another update video to get you guys up to date, up to speed with everything that's going on behind the scenes with the Baghead channel and the Baghead universe. So yeah, see you again in 5 months for the next update video. Peace out, guys.